how law of attraction work exactly. Whatever you think, you can attract in your life with the help of law of attraction. So we have taken birth on this earth. We have particular purpose to be here on this earth. So particular person has purpose to teach people, to heal people. For example, I am healer, so I have purpose to heal and guide people. So everyone has particular purpose. According to that, they attract whatever visions they are having in their life. They attract, they manifest, and universe conspires in attracting those things. You can attract anything in your life, but it should be in your path or in your spiritual path when you are evolving, and it should be matching your purpose. It should be the best possible life script of your life. So you can manifest. Things which are not serving you are not going to get manifested. Even if you try hard to manifest particular thing, but it is not good for you, it will not get manifested because it is not as per the universal guidance, or it is not going as per the universal mind. Everything should be divinely guided. So when it is divinely guided, then things manifest easily, and it is your inside. When you try to attract something with the law of attraction, but with the outer influence, for example, your friends are buying particular car and that's why you want to buy that particular car, then it is outer influence. You are going to do it in the peer pressure or outer influence. It should be your inner voice. It should be coming from your inner voice. So that is how law of attraction works. So it is destined as well as you attract things. I am fine. Prab Kaur. Hi, hello. What is this filter? You can ask me questions. There are people who are sending me requests. Are you really going to talk in the video last time? Okay, I will accept. You can join the video, live video, and ask me questions, or you can just comment here and you can ask me question. How are you all? Hi. Hi guys, how are you? I am healer and tarot card reader. So I heal emotional wounds, mental wounds, and physical wounds. I support, I inspire. Hi. Hello Ankush, how are you? Oh, you left. Again he left. Last time also he left. He joined and he left. You can ask questions in comment box instead of coming in the video. Questions regarding anything about your life, or we can just talk, chat over here about law of attraction, about life, about mind programming, about how to be positive, more about script writing. I am not aware about script writing. I don't write scripts, but you can analyze things. You can take guidance from people who are already writing scripts. Why our mind capture negative thought fastly as compared to positive thoughts? Our mind captures all the thoughts, only our mind focuses on negative thoughts because that is the human tendency to attract those things. We should be practicing gratitude. Any question you can ask, only I'm not taking the tarot card session, or I'm not giving the intuition or prediction of your life. I'm just talking like how to relieve stress, how to relieve from anxiety, like that. So someone has asked why we focus on negative thoughts only. So if we practice gratitude, we have to develop that habit. From childhood, our parents have focused on negative thoughts because of fear of failure. We all have fear of failure because life is uncertain. So we all have fear of failure. And because of that fear of failure, this habit of focusing on negative thoughts is developing. So for that, you have to practice gratitude. Write down all the negative thoughts, write down all the negative experiences and thoughts on left side of the notebook, and write down the positive thoughts or whatever positive in your life, write it down on the right side of the page. So when you will write it down, what are you grateful for? Thank you, God, for giving me this healthy body. Thank you, God, for giving me roof over my head and food every day. So if you are writing every day, thank you for giving me parents, supportive friends, uplifting, motivating people around me, genuine, pure people around me, pure hearted people around me. In this way, if you say to yourself, you are saying it to God, so you are showing gratitude, so automatically you are shifting your mind towards the positive thoughts automatically. How to increase willpower? Is there any scientific practices? Yes, by writing down these positive thoughts you can increase the willpower. Write down to-do list every day. What happens from this lockdown? We are just lying down or just sitting in a inappropriate postures. So we should be sitting erect in a chair or wherever you want. You can sit erect. So when you sit erect, those messages, the spinal cord is straight, those chakras are aligned, then you behave in more disciplined manner and you get more willpower. So when you write it down with the right hand, then you program your left brain and automatically you are more inclined to do that work. So execution, you don't only plan but you execute when you sit erect and when you write it down, you program your mind to do that. So willpower is increased when you are writing it down with the hand. So you should be practicing those techniques. Someone has asked some question how to overcome overthinking, right? So overthinking, it is very normal to think anything, but write it down, all the negative thoughts, all the positive thoughts coming to your mind, just write it down. And so you're puking out all your frustration onto the paper. So you might be writing an article, you might be writing a blog, you might be writing a poem about your life. So you're puking out all your frustration. So this is your creation. So your frustration converting into the creation. So you can write it down. You can write blogs. You can create videos. The way I create videos on YouTube. You can subscribe my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Aditi Patil. Prab Kaur, you are very brave. I followed you from long now. Quite impressed with your thoughts and the way of looking at life. Strong soul. Thank you very much. You can ask me questions. So first you have to accept overthinking. First you have to accept that it is normal to overthink things about going on in your life. You are not abnormal or you are not going through some mental disorder. Don't start searching on Google what mental disorder you are going through. Hello. Yeah, hi. So whenever you are overthinking, just write it down. Just don't think to yourself that you are abnormal or something. Accept yourself completely. Accept your flaws, accept your mistakes completely, and say to yourself, it is okay. It was my journey. I have seen my journey so closely, because if you tell what you are overthinking about to your friends or to your relatives, your journey is totally different from their journey. They are not in your shoes, so they will not understand or empathize your journey. So there is no point in telling them. You can tell this to someone who is evolved, maybe therapist, or someone who is evolved friend. You can tell that. And if you tell these experiences, some weird experiences we are having in our life, and because of that we are overthinking, because we are going through Kali Yuga, and in Kali Yuga a lot of weird things are happening, and you might be watching on the Instagram also so weird news and whatever, what posts are there. So write it down. Just write it down, all the negative things. Write the things you are grateful for and focus your thoughts on grateful, and just be peaceful. Accept completely. Forgive yourself. Accept yourself with all your flaws, all your mistakes. Forgive yourself completely for the mistakes you have done in your past. There is no one perfect in this world. You have to accept this thing. No one is perfect. You are also not perfect. It is okay. And when you say it is okay, Someone is calling me. I'm not receiving. Okay. Sure. Okay. How to stop overthinking happening in subconscious? You cannot stop overthinking happening in subconscious that way. Don't meditate when you are thinking negative. Start chanting. Chanting is distracting your mind from negative thinking. Chanting or focusing on breathing, breathe in, breathe out. In Vipassana, they say breathe in, breathe out. Just focus on what you are doing, breathing through right nostril or left nostril. Just focus on what nostril you are breathing through. And in some other practices, there are things like chanting. When you chant Om or some particular Bija mantra, then also you distract your mind from thinking negative. So while meditating, use guided meditation or use particular mantra. Does drinking alcohol affect your mental health? If you drink alcohol in particular limit, it will not affect your mental health. But if you overdo anything, not only alcohol, but you overdo anything in excess is poison. If you use all your dopamine, that is happy hormone in your brain, if you are overusing it, you are doing any kind of addiction, if you're having any kind of addiction, coffee, tea, porn addiction, or any kind of addiction, or drinking alcohol maybe, you are using your dopamine too much, you are becoming happy in that particular moment too much, and then rest of the day you are going to feel depressed, you're going to feel really very bad and really sad and really depressed. So don't overuse your happy hormone at one particular moment. Don't overuse it. If you do anything in limited quantity, then it is okay. Someone is again requesting. Ankush is again requesting. But are you going to talk? Are you really going to talk or just come and go? I will accept. And also Aniket. Okay. One by one. I have accepted the request, but I don't think he's there. Accept. Yeah. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm answering everyone's questions. Not accepting or what happening? He's not there. Aniket Badaya. Okay, hi. Yes. Ask your question.
How to overcome stress?
Yes?
How to overcome stress?
Stress. How to overcome stress. So meditate regularly. What happens stress when you are stressed? What happens? Your thought process is so fast because your breathing pattern changes. When you are thinking anything which is making you feel guilty, making you feel regret, making you feel anything which is unwanted or which is not serving you, it is going to give you stress. If you overthink about future, it is going to give you anxiety. If you think about past, it is going to give you sadness. So live in the present moment. For living in the present moment, you have to focus on your breathing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine. So you breathe slowly and automatically all your thoughts slows down, your mind slows down, and you start looking at your life from third perspective. This is just Ankush's life. You are just a soul. This is Ankush's life. This drama is going on in Ankush's life. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Fine. I have no request. Okay. I don't know how to close this now. Remove. Anyone else wanted to join? I think Aniket wanted to join. Aniket Badaya, I think. No. What is this filter? People, you can ask me question. You can talk to me in Hindi. You can talk to me in Marathi also. Hi guys, I'm just answering. I'm just trying to connect with my audience. Hello, hi. Thank you. So you can ask me question. सिंपल टिप्स आहेत. सिंपल टिप्स सिंपल टिम्पल नाही आहे, सिंपल टिप्स आहेत. ओव्हर थिंकिंग, स्ट्रेस, अँझायटी साठी छोटे छोटे टेक्निक्स असतात आणि त्या टेक्निक्स तुम्ही फॉलो करून एक पॉझिटिव्ह लाईफ जगू शकता. यू कॅन लिव्ह पॉझिटिव्ह लाईफ फॉलोइंग these techniques. But you have to be disciplined enough to do these techniques, follow these techniques, or you will like lazy and you will be sleepy like, oh, lockdown hai, work from home, it is going on. Please answer this question. You have asked me question, I don't know, I have to scroll it and I have to see what you have asked. How to heal yourself when you are emotionally broken and can't control overthinking. Broken. Okay. So when you are emotionally broken, heartbroken, then first of all, accept it. Don't run away from yourself. Face it, feel it, and release it. Face all your emotions. Feel all your emotions. Cry. Feel the sadness to the fullest. Live life to the fullest is not only about living life to the fullest in a happiness, joy, only positive emotions. It is also about the negative emotions. Feel it, face it, and release it. Show the life or show the God that you can tolerate anything. You have developed patience to the level where you are just tolerating it. And God is going to be proud of you, or any divine power is going to be proud of you. Just face it, feel it, and release it. Cry it out once and for all, and then again don't cry about it. Don't think about it. Don't go into the past, indulge into the past. Yes. Thank you so much. But the question was asked by someone else. So have I answered the question? Do you think? It is okay to cry. Listen to sad songs for particular moment. Those lyrics which are matching your condition, situation, circumstance. Listen to those sad songs. Feel it to the fullest. Cry to the fullest and release it completely. Let it go. You deserve better life. You deserve better people. You deserve uplifting people in your life. You are going to have uplifting, motivating, genuine people in your life. When you move on and you learn your lesson. If you don't learn your lesson, you're going to repeat the same cycle. You're going to repeat the same lesson in your life. You're going to get into the similar relationship with different face. You will have next relationship with a person and he will behave the same in a same toxic way. Very well answered. Thank you so much. Okay. Very best to express all emotions. Thank you. Yes. It is okay to express all your emotions. When you cry, people will say, oh, don't cry. Cry it out. What is wrong in crying out? Don't keep it anything inside. Face it, feel it, release it, accept yourself completely, accept your journey. No one else is going to understand your journey. So you are the only person who is witnessing your journey so closely. So look into your own eyes in front of mirror and say to yourself, I am proud of you. I love you. I know who you are. No one else has seen my journey. I have seen my journey. And I am proud of you. I love you. See yourself, look into your eyes, and you will develop that spark into your eyes. And you will be having that self-worth. You will develop self-esteem. When you are into relationship, wrong relationship, and when you break up or you get divorced, then your self-esteem lowers down because you start looking at yourself from someone else's perspective. Someone else, the person who has betrayed you, or the person who has cheated on you, the person who has rejected you. Maybe you are in love with your crush and he has rejected you. Someone who has betrayed you or cheated on you, and you start looking at yourself from someone else's perspective. That's wrong. Don't do that. Cry it out. Let it go. Move on. You will get better people in your life. Just learn the lesson. The lesson is self-love, developing self-worth. Know yourself. The practice is mirror work. Look into the mirror, look into your own eyes, say to yourself, I am proud of you, I love you, I know what you are, I have seen my journey. The person who has rejected you or betrayed you Did he ever ask you about your childhood memory? Did he ever ask you what movie you have watched, what cartoon you have watched? No. They were only interested in materialistic gains, lusty, and all the bad intentions, not the right way, right? So you should find the inner child of your life partner, not only in a lusty way, not only just attraction because of infatuation you are finding your partner. It should also be the learning to love the inner child of each other and healing each other's inner child, pampering each other's inner child, asking questions about childhood, and finding similarities, finding differences, respecting differences. Okay, anyone has any question, then you can ask, or I will just go offline. Thank you. How to overcome unfinished, failed goals, depressions. You have to accept there should be some finishing line. There should be you are keep on trying on something, some goals, but you should set some limit, time limit. You should set time limit for keep on trying for a particular goal, and if it is not going to get completed or manifested, then you should stop trying for that. And for overcoming depression, you have to tell to yourself it is okay to fail. No one is perfect. You can try something else. That was not for me. There is something better for you. Very much grateful to you for detailed explanation, answer tips, and to get rid of this trauma. Yes. You can ask me questions. And someone has asked how to overcome depression of unfinished failed goals depressions. So when you fail in something, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, then you should distract from that goal and turn away from that and go to some other path. It is like you are crying and there are tears in your eyes, so you are not able to look at the door which is opening. There are opportunities, and those opportunities are coming in your life, but you are not looking at it. Just look at the opportunities you are having. Something better is there for you. Don't look at the closed door. Tell yourself at the moment, no question. How's your life going on? My life is good. There are ups and downs in everyone's life, so life is good. But I thought of connecting with people over here to with my audience. Hi everyone. I'm just answering questions. Life is average, but we have to find happiness in that. We have to find joy in every moment. Live in the present moment. Whether people around us appreciate us or not, that does not matter, but you should appreciate yourself. You should love yourself. You should make your life special. Do mirror work, practice mirror work to love yourself, to make your movement special. Look at yourself like this is, for example, this is Aditi's life and I'm just a soul. So all this drama is going on in Aditi's life. So I will talk to myself like I am like 36 years old and I will talk to 5-year-old Aditi. What cartoon I used to watch. I will just sit and talk to myself. So all these journeys, we can talk to ourselves like different versions, confused, heartbroken version of me talking to wise version of me. Childhood version of me talking to myself, and I'm looking at that version as, oh, Aditi was so childish and so immature and how vulnerable she was. Like that. Live in the present is the best way to stay happy always. Yeah. So any question you can ask me, any question if you have, or I will just go offline. See, bye to you. I just wanted to connect with the audience. More people are connecting. Some people who have connected, those have gone. They okay. I have answered most of the questions. Hello, Cocktail Adi. Hi. I have answered most of the questions of people related to stress, anxiety, overthinking, self love, trauma, heartbreak, and whatnot. And now you can ask me questions, more questions, or I will just go offline. Just let me know. I just thought of connecting with my audience. Thank you, Deep Sagar. Hello. Hi, good night. Okay, good night. Bye. I will also sleep early. Everyone is saying good night from 9 p.m. today. I don't know why. Because it's cold. It's winter has started. Okay. I hope I have answered the questions and I will go offline now. I don't think anyone has question or anyone wanted to join in the video. Bye bye. Take care. Hi Harshu. Do you want to ask any question? Okay, good night. Bye. I'm going offline now. I will post this video into IGTV series. Those who have joined right now, those can see this video later on. Anyone wants to ask me question can ask. Kamini, hi. Harshu, hi. Do you have any question? Ask me first. Hurry up. Ask me question or I will just go offline. I have been answering questions. Good to see you. Rain lover, hi. Good to see you. I can talk in Hindi and Marathi also. Those people who have joined, I can talk to you in Marathi or Hindi also. To those people with whom I cannot talk or I could not reply, I'm sorry, I'm not rude. Sometimes I don't have time or sometimes I'm in different state of mind. Nishant here, okay. If you don't have any question, I will say bye, good night to you. Bye. I will upload this video into IGTV series so you can watch it to the fullest. Face it, feel it, releasing any kind of emotion you get, negative emotion, any kind of emotion, overwhelming emotions. Face it, feel it, release it. That was the crux of this video, of this session. It was not pre-planned. Daddy's little girl joined. Happy please join. Hi guys. If you want to talk to me, you can ask me questions. You can just talk to me normally or you can ask me any question. I will just go, I think. I will go offline. Bye. You can inbox me if you are shy to talk here. Bye.